Tanisha, we're ready when you're ready.
Sorry, I was on mute. Kyle, it's still early.
Hey, Wes. Thanks for being ready. Just wondering, this last game, obviously, a lot of guys are hunting for shots and trying to hit those. What did it feel like to have a couple go down in the second half?
I felt good, obviously. Anytime you can contribute to the team on the offensive end, especially when we're struggling from the three-point line, it feels good. But, just to be in that atmosphere, playing in the playoffs, competing with big aspirations, big goals, that's the goal. That's why we're here. That's why we play. That's why we do this. So making shots is obviously something that is a must, and it felt good to do so. But, I'm not going to throw a parade or celebration, because that, in my mentality, those are supposed to go in. So for me, I didn't do anything other than what I was supposed to. So that's kind of how I look at it.
Dan?
Hey, Wes, I got two for you. One, how have you seen the mood and sort of the feel around the team change as you guys entered this postseason as complete as you've been as a group? Have you noticed kind of a different sort of mentality in addition to obviously just locking in for the playoffs? And then I guess secondly, playoff series give you an opportunity to see other players and other teams up close in ways that you hadn't before. I'm just curious kind of what you've made about Devin Booker and competing against him now for 3 games.
Well, I expected this team, this organization to lock in like we have. The attention to detail has gone up dramatically, like it always does with most teams when you're entering the playoffs and the postseason. You're focusing on the little things, the details. Every possession matters. So, and obviously, when you have an all-time great with LeBron, and all the things that he's seen, and the staff that has been a part of championships, and the organization has been a part of championships, it's kind of it's a switch flipper. And so, that's not something that wasn't expected, but it's definitely something that you can feel. And, for someone like me, I love it. I love the attention to detail. I love the focus and the grind. And as far as your second question, Book's a competitor. That's what he is. He's going to go out there. We know that we're going to get his best shot tomorrow. We're going to get the team's best shot tomorrow. But, this is something you can tell he wants this. He's been the face of the Phoenix Suns since he's got into the league. It's his first time in the playoffs. He's had some good scoring games, obviously winning game 1. So, he's hungry, but it's our job to make sure that we take care of home.
Dave?
Wes, when LeBron was going ISO on Crowder late in the fourth quarter in game 3, a lot of guys on the bench were standing up. They're mimicking the plays that Bron's making, or the moves that Bron's making. What does that show about how much you guys as a team are enjoying this moment after the ups and downs of the regular season?
That's when we're at our best, is when everybody's pulling for everybody. There's fun, there's joy in the game, and that's when we're just competing and we're hitting on all cylinders. It still wasn't a perfect game by any means, but that energy is contagious, it's infectious, and it boils over, and it goes into shot making, goes into hustle plays, goes into literally everything, and so that was huge. Coach challenged us to be a little bit more lively on the bench, supportive. Not that we aren't supportive, but that atmosphere the other night was amazing.
Last 2 questions. BT?
What's up, Wes? We don't know the status of KCP just yet, but do you anticipate your role changing either way, whether he plays or is limited?
I have no idea. I have no idea what it is. For me, my job is just to stay ready for whatever the task at hand is called for. And so, focusing on what it is that I need to do, get my body right, my mind right, shots up, treatment, lift, all that stuff. And everybody's doing that same thing. That's just kind of what this this whole season is almost kind of oddly prepared us for is the unknown. And so, hopefully KCP's back and hopefully he's at 100%, because obviously we're a stronger team and we've got everybody healthy. But, as far as whatever it means for me, I'll be ready for whatever.
Last question, Harrison.
Wes, you've been a part of a lot of good playoff teams. Have you ever been a part of anything like this, like the shooting slump you guys as a team are in to start this series? And is there anything that you can do as a group to kind of turn that around? Is that just waiting for the shots to fall, or is there anything that you can work on in practice today or anything like that?
I mean, everybody does their individual stuff. It's just watching film. It's what it is it's not panic. That's the biggest thing. That's for y'all to do. For us, we can't panic. We got to stay. We know that we've played basketball for however many years everybody's played basketball. We've taken how many thousands, hundreds of thousands of millions of shots and repetitions. Again, it's not time for us to panic, that we don't crunch numbers and do all that stuff. We lace our shoes up when we get to work. And honestly, if we're going to be in a shooting slump, I'd rather be in a shooting slump and be winning. There's so many ways to impact the game. And on the defensive end is definitely the most important way to impact the game. Obviously, shooting makes the game easier. But, if we're holding a team like that to 99 and under 100 points, then, we're giving ourselves a chance to get high.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
All right.